Pronto.
Hello! So we're back, and today we are going to finish page 634 through 637, the chapter review from the book. And here, today I am going to do problems 18 and 20. So yeah, there's a lot of information here. Problems 18 and 20. So let's see. Here we go. Problem number 18. The table shows the average number of points per game for a basketball team for the last several seasons. Use a graph to make a prediction about the team's average number of points next season. So, as you can see in your book, page number 636, we have here a table, seasons and points. So, I am going to use the information from the book to draw a graph. So, this is problem number 18. And what we are going to do is to draw a graph that represents the information from the book. So we have seasons 1 through 6, and we have to predict season 7. So I have seasons 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this is the one that we want to use to predict. And then the points, the average points. So 62 and 65. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So let's see the points that I am going to mark over here. I am going to do 62. So my graph now contains all the information that is here and a little bit more. Why more? More because I am going to make a prediction. And this information, the prediction, it can go either up or down the graph. So it's better to be prepared for more information that way and this way here. So for X, which is the season, and for Y, which is the average of points for the season. So here we go. First one. For season 1, 62 points. Season 1, 62, right here. For season 2, 65. 265, right over here. For season 3, 64. It went down a little bit. For season 4, 68. Season 4, all the way up to 68. Season 5, 71. Season 5, right here, kind of in between 70 and 71. And for season 6, 74 points. So look, the information that I have over here is what? I need to draw now my line of best fit. So this way I can see where my information is going. I see that it is what? Positive. The years are growing, the points are also increasing. So increasing the year, increasing the information, the average. So this is a positive scatter plot. So here we go. Let's try to get as many points as we can, but also so look at this. The line of best fit that I drew over here can show my prediction for the year 7. If I go with year 7 here, all the way up, I will come to this point here, which is this is the point that I come up for the prediction in 7 years. So 7 years, this is my prediction. So what can I say about what is going to be the average? I can say that it's going to be higher than 74 and probably lower than 76. And this is with the line of best fit that I did. Your line, if you do it a little bit with a different inclination, or if you do it a little bit up or down, it is going to be somewhere in this area. It doesn't necessarily need to be with this number, but it has to be, the conclusion is that it is higher than 74. So for problem number 18, this is the scatter plot that I get, and my conclusion is what? My prediction is that the points are going to be higher than 74. All right, so let's move on, and I am going to solve now problem number 20. Problem number 20. Determine whether a scatter plot of the days of the week and the temperature might show a positive, negative, or no relationship in a scatter plot. So let's think a little bit. If I think of the days of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and so forth. If I think of the days of the week and the temperature, does it really depend on the day of the week, the temperature I get? No. So the days of the week, it doesn't matter what day of the week it is, if it is Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, the temperature can be as high or as low as possible. So my points are going to be all scattered around the graph because there isn't any relationship between Mondays are cold, Tuesdays are hot, Wednesdays are cold. There is no relationship between the days of the week and the temperature. So for this question, particularly for question number 20, the answer is there is no relationship between the days of the week and the temperature that I find. So just to help, let's go number 21. I am going to do number 21 here because it is a little bit more complicated, just because we have to find a equation. So let's see. I'm going to erase this one and do number 21, or at least part of it, and you can do the rest, because this one you have to do for homework. So number 21. Let's see number 21. Let me read it over here. The number of students who attended a volleyball game are shown. So there is a table here with numbers, the volleyball game from 1 through 7, and the number of students from 28 to 40, all mixed. So first one, construct a scatter plot using the data. Draw a line that seems to best represent the data. So I am going to use the information in the book so I can draw the scatter plot. So let's see again. This is the graph that I come up with. The information goes from 1 to 7. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, I don't know if I have to write a prediction. Yes, I will have to make a conjecture on letter C. So I put it a little bit more here. Let's see what happens with the information that I have. It starts with 28. So for 1, 28. So let's break this graph over here. And I start with 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 40, 50. Let's read the numbers now. For 1, it is 28. So for 1, here. For 2, it is 30. For 2, 30. For 3, 37. For 35. Oh, lower. For 5, oh my. For 5, 36. Just barely here. And then for 6, 39. Wow, everything below 40. And then for 7, 40. Okay, so look, this is the graph that I have. Let's draw the line of best fit over here. This line is going to be, it's probably going to contain lots of the points, look. So this here is my line of best fit. Look, it has almost all the points. And of course, yours you're doing in paper that is, you know, graph paper, so all your points are going to be in the right place. Mine I'm doing on the board, so mine are not all perfect when I draw it. So what it is asking? This is letter A. I construct the scatter plot and drew the line of best fit. This is the line. Then letter B, write an equation in slope-intercept form for the line of best fit. So for that, I have to choose what? 2 points. So I will choose points like this. My points, I will choose 2 and 30. So 2 and 30. This is one of the points that I chose. And the other one is 7 and 40. These are points that are given to you. So I chose numbers that are easy to work with. 2 and 30 and 7 and 40. So X and Y, X and Y. How do I find my slope? I can either go rise over run, right? So I go rise, I rose from 30 to 40. So I rose 10. And then on my run, I came from 2 to 7. So I ran 5. So 10 over 5. All right? Or I can do what? M is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. y2 is 40. Oh, y2 is 40 minus y1, which is 30, over x2. x2 is 7 minus x1, which is 2. So 40 minus 30 is 10. 7 minus 2 is 5. 10 divided by 5 is what? 2. So it doesn't matter if I go rise over run or if I go doing the M like this, I have to find the same information. And then here, look, I have to find B. B is where it cuts the y-axis. So according to the line that I drew, it's going to cut the y-axis right here, which I am going to assume it's close to 25. So B for me is going to be 25, because that's where my line of best fit crossed the y-axis. So what is the equation that I can write with this information here? M, which is 2, plus B, which is 25. So 2x plus 25. And then letter C. Let's read what letter C is asking for. Use the equation to make a conjecture about the number of students who will attend game 12. So I didn't even write all the way to 12 here. I could have drawn that on my graph, made it much longer, and went all the way to 12. But they're saying, use the equation. So this time we're going to use the equation. So how do I use the equation here? I have to get, they're asking for game number 12, so that is X. So I am going to write over here. So letter C. So this is A, this is B. A was drawing the graph, B was finding the equation, and C is going to be conjecture. So I use my line, my equation, 2x plus 25, and I do what? I make the prediction using this as 12 because they want to know game 12. So y is going to be 2 times 12 plus 25. 2 times 12, 24 plus 25, which is 24 plus 25, 49. So for game number 12, the prediction is that they have 49 points average in the game. Okay? I hope you enjoyed this. And if you have any questions, we'll be talking about this during our Zoom meetings.